we're here with Brett Nikolic, assistant head coach at Gulf Breeze. There's been a lot of change recently at Gulf Breeze. A new head coach in Eric Harris. You've been on the staff though for a number of years. So what have you seen, kind of the way people have responded with Coach Harris coming in?
With Coach Harris coming in, I've seen immediate buy-in and excitement from the kids that have stayed with us. Coach Harris's attention to detail, his doing the little things right, taking a NFL level approach at the high school level. The kids are learning at a faster rate, and I think we're further ahead right now than we've been in years past because of that.
You know, how challenging has it been? You've been on the staff for 4 years. You came in right at the end of Bobby Clayton's tenure there, so this is your fourth head coach, if you count Bobby?
Yeah.
So how challenging has that been? But you've been able to be there through all of it, but how challenging has it been for the program to try to make some progress?
It's extremely challenging, if not, I don't want to use the word impossible, but it's extremely challenging. I think the biggest obstacle we've had is player retention. We've had a ton of kids leave as coaches leave. You have a ton of adjustments, like our position players, our starting linebacker group, they got their fourth linebacker coach now. So every year kids are having to relearn things, get accustomed to new standards and policies and procedures. It's extremely challenging. From my position, I've just tried to keep things consistent as I can. From my position in the weight room, day in, day out with our lifts and training and keeping that consistent there. But yeah, the biggest thing we've seen is just player turnover, losing kids year to year as coaches go. Every year it's just kind of like a trickle-down effect. More and more kids go.
Okay, so you coach defensive line also, but on defense, you said about 5 starters coming back there. What are the strengths maybe on defense, and who are some guys that we should be excited about?
So we've really developed some depth that we haven't had in a couple of years on the D line. We lost a great defensive end in Cade Rollins, who went over to Escambia High School. He's a great football player. But Brock Prindle is a senior, and he's going to fill in those shoes, and he's had a great summer, really good fall camp. We're excited about him. We got a linebacker that we're converting down in Miller Madsen to match him. It gives us a little bit different look with some speed off the edge, and we've really developed some depth on the interior with some guys. D-line has been a real bright spot, and then on the back end we got returning Cooper Allison, who's a starter all last year, really stood out for us, and he's kind of leading that back end. And then we got Jackson Rich and Noah Perez, our linebackers that started every game last year. I'm sorry, Noah missed a couple games with a labrum, but they're really the heart of our defense right there in the middle.
How about offensively? You got about 5 starters back there also, even with the attrition. What are the strengths there, and who are some of the standouts?
Yeah, so this isn't just me, but a lot of coaches who have been at Gulf Breeze have said this is the best offensive line that we've had at Gulf Breeze in a long time. So we got 4 returners on that O-line and a really great up-and-coming sophomore in Braden Jackson. So Das Hendrickson leading that offensive line, had a great offseason. He's put on 30 pounds. He's bigger, stronger, faster. It's a great offensive line. We got a kid come in, Maury McCray. He's a running back at Foley, running behind that line. We're really excited about that. And now the addition of Jackson Winkler taking the starting role at quarterback. He was a converted wide receiver. He missed last year with an ACL, but he's been back. He's bigger and stronger than he was before, and it's going to make us a lot more dynamic, I think, than we've been in the past, especially in our run game.
So is the optimism there? Obviously, we haven't played any games yet, but people, I think, looking from the outside, it's going to be tough for them to do well. But do you, from the things you're telling me, some pieces are there, and you've got a good staff. Where's the optimism level that you can maybe surprise people this year?
Yeah, we've got nothing to lose. I mean, we've got nothing to lose. Everybody's doubting us. The coaches, the players believe in the coaches. The coaches believe in each other. We've got a great staff, great continuity. And like I said, the players that are there are bought in, and we have nothing to lose. And the kids are excited to kind of shock the world every Friday night. Every Friday night, we just want to surprise people and show a new brand and a new style of Gulf Breeze football. We're really excited about that.
All right, Brett, thanks so much. Good luck this year.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
And somebody do work.